Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, bringing you your Sunday weekly with DWG. And we have mostly a very quiet map on the quiet weather map on the screen here. Lots of high pressure around surface trough moving through the area, which is kind of keeping temperatures still in the moderate range in the mid 60s, but we have this low crossing well to the north of us. It's negatively tilted. So it's kind of keeping us in this wind field of, northwest winds. So we're in between fronts. Most of the quote weather action is back out here in the west, where they've had continuous winter, probably until May. Then fire season. Yay! Poor people. The west is so dry. It's pathetically dry. Here are temperatures for the next, looking for the next couple of weeks. Still not terribly consistent buildup of warmth, but we're going to stay in the kind of in the mid 50s and 60s, for the foreseeable near future. We couldn't cool down as we go to mid-April, but let's check the Northeast. Let's check our region. And of course, this is brought to you by Tropical Tidbits. Thank you, Levi, who takes care of this page and is the master weather model maker. So this is pretty much through, let me go through the whole month of, this pretty much goes out to 20th. So it looks like as we go on in April, temperatures do start to consistently go up, and we look like we might even get into some 70s, come around the 20th of April. So remains to be seen, but that's the way the progression looks. And to be honest with you, I'd rather have a slow build up to warm temperatures than to have at 80-degree days, and then it shoots down to 50 and 60. So this is the CFS2 monthly outlooks, and this is the outlook for May. It looks like a very typical meridional west to east pattern with ridging in the east, ridging in the west, and it looks like warm everywhere. This is for June, looks kind of neutral in terms of, this is 50-50 for above average temperatures. We go a little bit higher with ridging. That means it looks like it's a little warmer. Thickness bars are a little higher. Here's July, 585. Ooh, that looks warm. And here's our, this happens every summer out west. This high pressure, it's the southwestern high, just sits here for like half the summer, and this area just becomes arid, and all the fires start around this time. It's pretty devastating, that area, just so dry. Then August looks warm. It doesn't look exceedingly hot and warm. I mean, it looks kind of just like your typical run-of-the-mill type summer on this look. So, that's kind of the outlook for that. Let's see, we have some tropical development already. This is way south. This is way south. This is Invest 29. It looks like builds up into a pretty good little storm. And it rises. Oh no, it goes further south. So that one looks like pretty harmless away from mainland US of A. And let's see what else we have. Invest 95, 99.5. This one looks like it's down in Central America, really just a depressed low. This looks like it then it runs off into the Pacific and then sort of grows fairly strong, but it's heading into the southwest of the Pacific, so pretty much out of harm's territory. So not that active yet, but we still have some tropical development, and that's starting earlier than it usually does. So, what does the outlook for the next week look like? Let's go to where weather guy Google Slides. Google Sites. Google Sites. Sorry about that. I thought I was gonna. Here it goes. This is my website. Now I'm gonna try to keep it up consistently. So if you need to go there for any specific purpose, just for daily look-ins, I'm gonna start keeping up with that much more than I currently am. And see what this guy has to say. Let's see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like when you go to it. Has a nice satellite page. You can go to College of Do page. A little quick log. Little radar. Quick blog update, which I do a little write about the coming week. So this week looks like temperatures are continuing to slowly rise into the moderate mid-60s for the coming week. Although we still haven't seen consistent temperatures stay in the 60s, a warm up will be more consistent as we move on. I just showed you that. Precipitation will be minimal, if not totally dry, throughout the week. Next weekend looks to be wet for more than half the weekend. And I will show you what the models do show for that. And this is our outlook. And this is Friday. We have a low coming across the lakes and the plains and pretty strong. So it's kind of throwing some precipitation our way. And then it looks like something develops up the North Carolina coast. The question is, does it come up? Does it go around? What does it actually do? And that's Saturday. Saturday looks like there's a chance of showers most of the day. Depends on how strong this low is. I think if it's a little weaker, this system developing off the coast won't be as strong and won't throw back as much precipitation. So we maybe hope for that and have more clearing and drying out. So it all depends if that system in the Midwest is strong or weak. And I have models. I have a whole host of models you can take a look at. Radar, if you need to take a look at quick radar from the Dover location. And of course, the Facebook fan page for Delaware Weather Guy. All right, so that's about it for this week. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I wish you the best.